Okay, Aquarius, this is your monthly March forecast. This is for all Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Okay, so here we are. You have the star with death crossing you. So this is fascinating to me because the star appears after the tower and it's all about renewed energy after a sweeping change beyond your control. It's about, okay, you're ready to move on, you've reset, but then the death card comes again and is like, nope, you need to change more. You need to get rid of more beliefs. You need to change more. You know, the star is somebody who sees clearly what they need to do. They have equal footing in their emotions and on the ground. But yet this is coming to you and saying, now you gotta strip down more and you gotta ask yourself what you want more. And this is what's interesting is underneath here you have work with the Hanged Man. So Hanged Man again, something's going to be on pause, like work is on pause. I'm not sure if you were laid off, but work and pause. Something has been affected at work. I don't know if there's been a layoff or not, but it has been, there's a pause here. And then in the future, what's coming is up here, the situation is you're fighting. There's a competition here. And you're also overcommitted. A lot of overcommitment and juggling here. So possibly, I'm sure you're either working or looking for a new job, fighting, there's a lot of competition, things like that are happening right now. But yet, you are abundant, Aquarius. You have 10 of Pentacles here, so you have a lot of resources at your disposal. And then here you have the Emperor, so the masculine, the old way of doing things, the patriarchy, the hierarchy. And then you have partnership. Some sort of partnership where you are either being like, you know, this picture is very much about architect who's showing what he's building to a couple. It's almost as if it's a freelancer's card to me. This is very much the Three of Pentacles. It's like a freelancer's card with the Lovers. So with the Lovers, it comes down to a choice. Now, to me, I'm thinking of a couple of things. I'm thinking, are you someone who's trying to do what they love for a job? Because what that is telling me is you're going through this kind of, do I want to stay in this field? I have to make a choice. It almost seems like there's too much competition and you're just like, look, I'd rather go back to doing something within a hierarchy. I'd rather go back to doing something where there is a partnership, where it isn't so sporadic and I'm not giving all of my emotions to a job. Or it's the opposite. You want to do something you love, you know? Now, let's clarify, because what I'm getting, though, is a lot of sweeping changes are coming to you, but it doesn't look like bad. It looks like these changes are going to happen, but you're going to have a lot of opportunity, because I see opportunity for you. But I see it in ways that are more, I would say, traditional than untraditional. Entrepreneur, which is fascinating because the Emperor to me goes against entrepreneurship, because the Emperor to me is very like corporate. I get a more like, this is somebody who's a father figure, who's, you know, but the entrepreneurship may be coming to you. A work from home situation, Aquarius. What do you think? So what do you desire? Can you clarify your true desires? Now, this is fascinating because it reminds me of something I forgot when I've been talking about this in other readings, is on the 7th of this month is, it's preparing for the new moon, because we have a new moon in Aquarius. I'm getting out my calendar. We have a new moon in Aquarius on the 21st, which you need to write your wants and your desires. On the 7th, you write your burn list. You need to write down everything you don't want and burn that list. And you have to be intentional. Like, you don't want to work in a job that doesn't respect your boundaries. You're done with that. You don't want to, you don't want to acknowledge corporate trauma anymore. You're done. You're done with being traumatized at your job, being unheard, internalizing how shitty they treat you. You're done. You're done with that. You see what I'm saying? Write down everything you don't want and burn it on the 7th. It's very important. Now on the 21st, don't do it before the 21st. Do it on the 21st. Okay? It's a new moon in Aries. Write down everything you want and intend to do. It's a new moon in Aries, which is a big deal because it's at the 0 degree. So it's totally starting over. And remember, we have 2 other planetary shifts happening this month. So this is a really good reading considering that Pluto's returning to Aquarius and Saturn is changing too. And Saturn's all about rules. So it's a really good reading. A lot of pentacles that are upright. However, it is also, it's funny because you have, to me, a lot of Saturn energy, a lot of constricting, a lot of like, nope, a lot of rules, a lot of pauses in your reading. So that's really interesting to me with the Hangman. But you have a lot of major arcana coming up. So these are lessons you have to learn in your reading. So think about, what do you desire, and if you want to take this road to be an entrepreneur. Think about these things, because it's showing a lot of, like, right now you have to fight a lot, but it's showing the outcome being fruitful, that you have a choice. This is usually about a partnership and a choice. The Lovers is usually about a harmonious partnership. And you see that here. You see that here with the 3 of Coins. So let me know what you think, Aquarius. I'm sending you love and light. This is a good reading. I wish I had this reading. Okay. Send you many blessings. Remember to do your lists. Okay? And tell me how that goes.